dollars, I like diamonds, I like stuff.
So at that point, somewhere in there, I had basically dropped out of college. Like to me, I was taking a year off and then I was gonna go back, but I didn't really go back. Then I go to beauty school. Mind you, my hair is growing. And a few things, you know, a lot of it I already knew. A lot of it I didn't know. A lot of it I had yet to learn because you don't learn everything in beauty school, y'all. And I was able to take better care of my hair. All of a sudden, I just noticed my hair was kind of really long. It was like definitely like at least to the middle of my back. And at this point, my hair was blonde. My hair was not damaged. It was fine. I liked it. But this is when the natural hair situation, the natural hair movement really started. Like, I'm interested in this. And I did see my hair curly and my hair was okay. Like I could wear it curly, you know, I was thinking about it. I think I worked at a few different salons during this time period. So fast forward to 2014, I was working in a place that was basically a barbershop, but it wasn't a barbershop. Like it was a salon that caters to cutting men's hair. So I'm doing a lot of things with clippers. And I just started telling myself, like, why don't you just cut your own hair and go natural? You've been thinking about it. So I did. I cut my hair all off, like shorter than this, way shorter than this. I know I don't have a picture of like how short it was initially, but I have a picture of right after that. Anyways, my point is, it was short. I think I just took clippers like all over my head, like a buzz cut. Yeah, so that I believe was 2014. At least I know for sure that my Instagram page, the documentation definitely starts in like February of 2014, I think. That was my first true big chop. And I liked my curls, you know? It's just when you don't have any hair, you get bored. And so I wanted color, and I did color my hair like pretty much the whole time I was like a baby natural. So I didn't have any hair. I think the first color I did was like a red, like a burgundy, because I knew red was like my color. Any shade of red I knew that I could do and it wouldn't look too bad. So I didn't want to like bleach my whole head. So I just did that, and I ended up going to to a barber, and because I wanted like designs or something. I wanted to have a style, so I went to the barber and I got got the sides trimmed down, and he put like some designs on the side, and it was a lot shorter than this ever was, and I really didn't like it. I think I liked it more when it was just even all over. To me, I just looked like a boy. That's how I felt about it. So I went back and got some micros. I don't know how they was able to grip that, but they did it. It gripped the top part. Now the shave size I just left out. And I think I pretty much wore micros for a minute. Like, I don't know how long it was, but it was a minute, because when I remember taking those micros down, I think I colored my hair again, and I just basically went back blonde. Like, but I never like bleached my whole head and did like a platinum blonde. I would always try to do like a highlight. Next thing I know, I'm blonde again, and I took my micros out and I had some hair. Like, it was a little bit longer on the top than it is now. I'll try to put some pictures in, because I feel like this is like a journey thing that I'm doing right now. I'm like, dang, this was only a few months later. Long story short, it took me like a year to get to a reasonable length. But after that, guess what? My hair had grown out, and I think I trimmed it. And it basically was kind of like a pixie when I trimmed it. And it was cute. But what did I do? Colored my hair black. I always say, you know, I'm not doing black, jet black. It's permanent. You can't get rid of it. I don't even care if it's a rinse, because with me, like, I freshen up my color. And if you do that, it becomes permanent. If you just put like a black rinse on and then don't ever touch it again, it might fade back to your normal color. I don't know. I can't see myself having done that, but I did it. Not only that, I wanted to rock it straight, like a straight hair pixie, right? So I'm flat ironing it. But you know, when you flat iron, it doesn't lay down the same. So I was like, I'm about to relax it. Like, why didn't I just relax the back maybe and the sides? I did the relaxer on my whole hair. Of course, I didn't like it because my hair was flat to my head after that. I did a box relaxer for some reason. Didn't even have neutralizing shampoo in the box. Had to shampoo with regular shampoo and then go get some neutralizing shampoo. And that's what I'm talking about when I say this little section right here, I think has never been the same. But at that point, I was like, forget this. I want my curly hair back. I'm gonna start growing it. And this was not a full year. I used to say, oh, it's been a year since my big chop, but I forgot that basically I just did another big chop, but I didn't really chop it. I more like transitioned it this time. But my hair was short, so it's not like I had a lot of hair. But it did not take long for me to get to a nice little, I don't know, like a medium fro. I'll put a picture in of that, maybe. And I think I just psyched myself out and I thought it took longer than it did. I guess I was like afraid to ever cut my hair again because I didn't want to have to wait that long. Also had like a lot of awkward phases with that one because, y'all, my forehead, like look at this side profile of my forehead. It's not small. It's real big. At some point, like I was trimming it myself because I didn't trust anybody. And I don't know how this happened, but after that relaxer did me in, this part on the top right where the bang would be was like growing the slowest. So all this was growing out and it was like a nice little fro. But this was still like, it was like too much forehead. It was just not cute to me. And I never wanted to do that again, right? For 2 years after that, I did not color my hair. I just trimmed it. I don't think I put heat on my hair. So for 2 years, my hair was nice and thriving, right? It was growing, it was getting long. It took me a while because to actually start getting inches. But I still had a nice little fro, so I didn't care. What do, y'all? I start coloring my hair. And not even, this is what messes me up, I'm gonna tell you. And it's not color in itself. It's not bleach in itself. Like, yes, if you bleach your hair, just get ready. Your hair is gonna be different. It's gonna be drier, but it's not always gonna just be damaged. You know what I'm saying? It's not like bleach is the devil. This is what I do. I have a style in my head. Fro's getting longer and bigger and stuff. I'm like, I want some highlights. I wanted to have dimension, blonde with some browns and things in there. I knew I wanted, right? Because I had stopped doing hair at this point. I was either in school for healthcare or I had finished school. I can't remember what point, but decided I wanted color, but I was too lazy to do the highlight. I wasn't about to like ask anybody to do it. And I just don't like either paying for or asking somebody to do something that I can do myself. I'm like, I can do it, but I'm too lazy to do it. So I'm gonna just do red again. How crazy is that, y'all? I didn't want red at all. It don't make sense to it. I know it don't. You know, me being stupid, I'm like, I just want some color so it looks like something, because my natural color is not popping. Like, it looks like a dirty brown to me. I just wanted something. So I'm like, I don't want damage. I'm gonna just put red on there. If it just tints my hair, then that's fine. So I did that, and it did tint my hair. There was no damage. If I had left it at that, it would have been fine, y'all. But I couldn't. I didn't. I wanted that blonde. Now, I did rock that red for like a few months. I can't remember the timeline, but I know I rocked it for a few months. And then I bleached my hair. I bleached it like all over. Like I still didn't do the highlight thing. And my idea was, sorry, my head's itching. I was gonna bleach it and then tone it, which I did, and it was fine. But in my head at the time, it wasn't what I wanted. I don't even know what I wanted because I couldn't achieve what I initially wanted was highlights. So to achieve it, I would have had to go darker, like put some low lights in there. I didn't want to do that. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm a real live hot mess. So I don't know what I was thinking in my head, but I was like, no, this ain't it. So I think I bleached it again and toned it, and it still wasn't right. And then I ended up getting some hair clip-ins, because then I was like, let me just make it longer. Too lazy to bleach those clip-ins. What do I do, y'all? I darken my hair, right? I did it again. It was semi-permanent, but my hair was extremely porous because of the bleach. And I just threw straight blue, black, semi-permanent color on my hair. I put that on my hair, and I'm telling you, my hair was so brittle when I put that on. It was so dry, it was breaking off. So I think I cut it. I cut a few inches, and then I just go into doctor mode. I'm trying to nurse it back to health. I think I did a protein treatment, and then I did a bunch of deep conditioning treatments, and I already was doing like moisturizing weekly type treatments, but adding the protein in, you're supposed to add protein in with chemical services anyways, and I think I had like slacked on that, but I started like really being on top of it, and my hair improved a lot. But when it improved a lot, that made me think that it was time to do other things to my hair. I bleached it again, but I didn't bleach it with the intentions of going back blonde. I bleached it with the intentions of, I'm gonna change the color and I don't want black. So I think I went back to my natural color, and I started working in a salon again. And being in a salon just makes you want to do crazy colors and stuff. So I think I lifted the color, the brown, out of my hair so that I could put like a color on it, like a copper red orange is what I did. And then the final result was that raspberry color. If you look at my picture, you can tell, I can tell, my hair is very porous, very dry, not healthy. It's just not. Like, I think I was lying to myself for a minute thinking that it was okay, but it really was not okay, y'all. So that pretty much brings me to the current situation. I'm trying to rock it. I'm trying to wear it. I'm doing stuff to it. I was still straightening my hair every so often. Did that video, and it just wasn't it. But it took me like reflecting on how long it actually took me to grow my hair out from the last big chop, which I guess was like the third big chop. It really didn't take as long as I thought. And, you know, eventually you gotta get it all off. So in my head, it's like, if you chop it all off and let it start to thrive and be great again, it really will be quicker in the long run. So I just need to just do this. So one night I just did it. Like, everything's going on, like quarantine, corona, protests and all that kind of stuff. It's like, I was like, shoot, I'm about to just cut my hair off right now. I'm just gonna rock it. So that's what I did. So here I am. So like, is this exactly what I wanted for my hair right now? No. But as far as like short hair is concerned, I'm not even really mad at this. It's definitely not like it was any of the other times that I chopped my hair off. This is like a whole little style. I still got some length on the top. And since I trimmed these sides down, it made it like a style. So I could wear this. It's already growing out. I say all that to say, you know, I've done it. My hair is gone. Now it's time to move forward and grow it back out. This is why I'm going to say this is my last big chop, because I'm going to be determined this time to not color my hair. That's the main thing that I need to stay away from. I lose my mind when I do it, and it gets out of hand. Like, I just go crazy with it. I'm not saying I'll never color my hair again, but I will not be coloring my hair until my hair gets like stupid dumb long. When I got like waist length hair, maybe I'll think about highlights or something then. I will not do something other than what I really want again either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speak that into existence, and it's gonna be great. This journey is gonna be great. Y'all get to see it. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sticking around. Those of you who do, just hang in there with me, y'all. Like, and take care of yourself too, because I know it's still corona out there. It's still crazy out there. Stuff is happening. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna try to do the same. But yeah, come back. Please watch my videos again. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Whoever. I'm also going to try to make videos that are actually helpful. Maybe if you big chopped, you know, you can start watching me and I'll start doing some styles. Show y'all some TWA styles. TWA means teeny weeny fro, if you didn't know. Anyways, let me cut this off. I'm really doing the most right now. But yeah, thank you. Bye. See you next time.